bad. I was in the middle of a podcast right now.
My shit.
Oh yeah, you good, bro? Yeah. So let me see. Shit, for one, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, cause I know I was checking out your page. This what is it? YMGTs?
Yeah,
Okay.
YMTs.
Nah, for sure. But yeah, I was definitely checking out your page, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I for sure had to tap in. You know what I mean?
My shit. My old shit got banned.
Oh,
So I
for
used to
real?
have like, yeah, I used to have like 10K views, 11K man. That shit blew. I had to
That
restart though.
no, for real. Like, dang, in terms of like what happened, like, was it like somebody was just hating on you or something?
Nah, nobody was hating on me. That shit, I just one day I just woke up, tried to go on my Instagram. That shit said you logged out. Only option was for me to do was log out.
Man, that's crazy. Oh, so somebody probably hacked in. That's what it
Yeah,
sounds like.
somebody
Man,
hacked in.
bro, like
Um,
that's been happening a lot lately. You know what I mean? But no, I definitely checked out. I don't know what I scrolled. I scrolled on one of your yeah, one of your posts. I don't know if it was like I think he was performing or something. Yeah, and I was like, man, you
You're
tapping
broken, you don't even know it. If you got cash, you don't own a home, you don't own your music, you don't own your catalog. Every song you made is owned by someone else. You don't have investments, you don't have land. You're broken, you don't even know it. If you got cash, you have no ownership of anything. You don't own your music. I'm saying all of the musicians. Every song you made is owned by someone.
Ain't no money in the music industry.
Musicians don't make a. You don't have investments. You don't have land. You're broken. You don't even know.
You have to
You
build
have
the
no
engine that
ownership
carries
of
it.
anything.
This isn't I'm saying this is structure. The musicians are broke.
This is not rich. Ain't no money in the music industry.
Musicians don't make a lot of money.
I thought that everybody had money except me.
A lot of artists aren't getting paid.
You know, the record labels want you to believe that these guys are rich.
We are broke as broke can be.
The music industry, it is a joke.
The artist is the last to get paid. He's the brokest one out of everybody, but he's the most famous.
I ain't got no money. That money you be seeing me with on Instagrams, that be fake money, man. That be prop money. This is not my money, girl. I do not have nothing.
I'm broke. Man, listen, this is Atlanta record stuff. This ain't my money. These people let me hold it for the videos, for all that. This is not my dream.
Like, it's not rich. Like, I don't care what, to the people that's out there in the world, that y'all see from us as rap, this is all still entertainment. So like, for y'all be thinking we really got more money than what the we really have. Like, cause y'all see the jewelry and the APs and the chains and it ain't nothing. There's nothing.
So you owe like $1 million in restitution. And I know that you have told the judge that you just didn't have it.
Right, I think your attorney said that you were gonna have to file for bankruptcy.
But then you're dumping $2 million.
Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all wanna believe. That's a half the ticket right there.
Are you not now a sitting duck to have that money seized?
I ain't got it. And that was prop money. Like I said, I ain't got it.
That wasn't real money?
Nah, like I said, I'm an entertainer. And obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job in entertaining people.
Fair point.
Robert Takeshi 6ix9ine's bling is going up for auction. The auction is happening to pay back the IRS. Includes 63 pieces ranging from jewelry to handbags to plaques to watches and earrings.
Musicians don't make a lot of money in the music industry. That's why you see a lot of people, they have brand deals and brand sponsorships. That's where the coin comes from in touring. But like music itself, you're actually losing money.
I thought that everybody had money except me.
Like like every new artist, I guess. But I thought everybody had money and I didn't have no money. Like I would see do these music video shoots and got chains and cars and all type of shit. And I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment with 4. You feel me? So there was a time where I was really thinking, bro, why do everybody got money and I don't got no money? Is it because I'm independent? Now the truth is everybody didn't have no money. Like it was everybody. There's a lot of that didn't have no damn money, but you know they don't tell you that because the label job is to make it look like you got some money.
Renting and stuff, right?
Yeah, we gonna give you the car. We gonna give you the cosigns. We gonna put you in the studio with this month. We gonna have cameras following you around everywhere you go. And I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking like, damn, everybody getting money but me. But nah, everybody look like they got money for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We are the biggest selling female group ever. 10 million albums worldwide. We have worked very hard. We have been in this business for 5 years. And we are broke as broke can be. And we're not like trying to be a sad story. If that was the case, we would have been on everybody's talk show talking about how broke we are. We haven't done that. I know it's hard to believe because we've sold so many albums, but it is possible. That's the deal here. So, and we're not happy at all.
I can't go into everything right now, but trust me, you can sell 10 million albums and be broke if you have greedy people behind you.
And you know, to me, what also helps is when you tell it. You know, when you're sitting around and you're, you know, like being hush hush about it, nobody knows. Everybody's looking at the videos, they're looking at the success of the album, so they're thinking that you're on top of the world. And you know, when you're quiet like that, no one knows. So that's why we're telling it. We're not telling it to get anybody in trouble or to make anybody mad at us. We're just being very honest and truthful and telling y'all the truth. So, and that's just how it is.
This music is a rap. I think all of your favorite artists are finito and finished. I don't think none of these people are making any coin from the music business. I agree with that.
The industry programs you to not have information.
I think it's much worse than we letting on. We don't even have no way to get this type of information because it's all at the tippy top, and we don't talk to each other.
Music industry isn't being run by musicians, so it's being run by accountants and lawyers. So I don't know if they know real music if they heard it. What they're looking for is acts that are going to make the most money for them.
This is what we have been waiting for. The new industry standards. And it's going to be a very, very good year. So long as we follow this formula, we can bring in any clown off the street and make him huge. You want to be an artist, yes?
I am an artist. I'm very talented.
Open the briefcase. Now I want you to follow the industry standards and show us your act.
When you do a record deal, all you're doing is borrowing money. It's not even credit, it's an expensive bank loan.
It's the highest loan you can get in history. Most artists, I would say, probably got to pay back about, if they give you $1 million, you probably got to pay about 8-9 back.
That's like a fact that not too many people know. They think it's like this huge high life thing. And yes, you might get a big lump sum of money in the beginning, or you might have a huge recording budget and you think the label's paying for it, but at the end of the day, you're paying for it. It's coming out of you. Yeah. So whatever you made from that album, you get that after whatever has been paid off. So it's like a loan.
It's a loan. It's a loan. It's a shitty loan.
That's what I'm saying. A label is a bank with shitty rates.
Advance is just a loan with, like you said, shitty terms, but a lot of times these artists are in destitute and impoverished situations, so they're going to take anything and sign anything. It's not the label's fault per se. It's a little predatory.
It's predatory for sure.
It's predatory, but that's why you're supposed to have a good lawyer.
Yeah, like when you got to have another interpret a contract for you, it's English, you don't need to sign it. But they interpret it for you like it's another language.
Yeah, no, of course.
And then the lawyer can get over on you.
They tricking y'all with the words in these contracts. They tricking y'all into thinking that y'all are real partners They tricking y'all with the, hey, you own your stuff.
A lot of these artists, you know, I was one of them. We get to a certain point of our career where we start crying and complaining about not getting royalties, not getting this because we signed a bad contract, this or that.
A lot of artists aren't getting paid full scale for their art, and the internet, because of downloading things like that, is kind of like a black hole. And it's hard to audit, it's hard to get accounting, and it's not that it's just about the money, but it's about justice and fairness. And when people say that they love you and they respect you, but at the same time take, 80% of your earnings, we're at the wrong end of it right now.
You look around, you've been working for 10 years, you got all these people on your team, you're paying this person, that person, and you look up and you don't have no money in the bank. You have a gift, and you're allowing everybody else to profit off of the gift. A lot of artists that you see, they look like they have it, and we smile and we come out and we put on a good show. But in real life, some of them are struggling, and we don't have it.
They bleed you dry. They literally bleeding you dry, and then give you an advance.
Music is over convoluted right now. It's too much. It's too many. Everybody want to be an artist. There's so many sectors in the entertainment business. The artist is the last to get paid. He's the brokest one out of everybody, but he's the most famous. So if you're in it for the fame and you want to stay broke, be the artist. But the day you see all the other sectors in the business that allows you to make real money, like the producer, like the songwriter, like the manager, like the agent, like the attorney, it's so many areas in the entertainment field that you can really maximize. So explore all those options, because being an artist, I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta be super lucky with the hands of God on your shoulder for you to win. It's actually the odds of you being an artist successfully famous in the top 100 is almost like winning the lottery. But one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, music is the worst investment you can ever make. Right now, today, I would never invest in music.
I'm out of the music industry because ain't no money in the music industry. And I know people might get mad and trip, but I'm just saying, y'all know it's a lot of things that we used to do. It ain't no money, and it done tapped out. They're trying to figure out how to make money off of streams. When Snoop put a post up, say, man, I sold 1 billion streams. I only made this little money. Where the millions at?
I can show you right now. They just sent me some from Spotify where I got 1 billion streams, right? My publisher hit me. I said, break that down. How much money is that? That shit wasn't even $45,000. That's crazy.
Right. Ain't no money in the streams for us, but it's money in subscriptions for them.
Streaming gotta get that together. I mean, can somebody explain to me how you can get 1 billion streams and not get $1 million? Like, that don't make sense to me. Because 1 + 1 ain't adding up to 2. That don't add up, because that's the main gripe with a lot of us artists, is that we do major numbers with streams and but it don't add up to the money. Like, what is the money? Because some of these artists are streaming millions and millions and millions and millions of streams, and they don't got no millions of dollars in their pocket. So I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Right now, 57,000 artists out of the 11 million artists that Spotify have on their platform, only 57,000 of those artists earn over $10,000 a year right now, So, but we believe that artists should get paid. That was always something that we fiercely and firmly and fervently believed in, that artists should get paid.
90% of the country still listens to the radio every day, and artists will tell you. I saw Rodney Jerkins sit here and say, like he said on Breakfast Club, that my biggest checks come from the radio publishing, those radio spins, not these streaming platforms.
I'm an advocate. This what's going on. There's no reason why, if I got a record and it does 1 billion streams and I have the publishing on it, I should be able to buy a house from that. Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah.
1 billion streams? I couldn't even probably pay 2 months of an apartment.
Right.
Off
$1 billion streams.
Off 1 billion streams with publishing.
I saw Hitmaker on $1 million worth of game saying the same thing.
If you stream, the labels have a deal with the streaming services. So as far as that goes, your money is coming in at like an 18 or a 32. Like you get 1%, like the bottom of the barrel, bro. If you get a #1 record on radio, urban radio, rhythmic radio, God forbid you get a #1 record on top 40 radio, that hot white people, bro. Big check. That's all that matter, bro. They pay you differently at radio. The scales, how you get paid when your record is spinning at radio, it supersedes a stream in life, bro.
I don't know where the disconnect is, but radio royalties pay way more than streaming ever could. So it's just like, why are these labels trying to keep artists from #1 making radio records and #2 going on radio runs? If you ask me, I think it's because they know that the label makes more from streaming than the artist does.
True. I think there's a focus on streaming. AI, I think there's a focus on just replacing you guys, the
Human
artists.
beings, right? Yeah.
The artists.
Artificial intelligence is moving in on that very human element of making music.
You guys are actually launching your first ever AI-generated artist, Kata.
Well, see, you gotta stop saying it's not generated.
Oh, it's not generated. Yeah. So, okay, so what's the language?
So, like the language you should be using is AI assistant.
AI assistant, but it is not a human. Tata, right?
An AI artist just signed a $3 million deal with a record label.
Her name is Zania Monet.
Is this the future of music?
Nothing and no one on earth will ever be able to justify AI to me, especially not AI in the creative arts, in which people have worked hard for, trained for, slept on the floor for, got injuries for, worked for their entire lives. I'm sorry, I don't respect it.
Spotify might be replacing your favorite artist with AI ghosts. The band, and this is just one of many, is called The Velvet Sundown. They have over 500,000 monthly listeners, which is absurdly high for not being, real musicians.
They've admitted that it's AI. They changed their bio on Spotify. But still, they have 1.5 million followers. Why are they a verified artist when they're not even human?
Is Spotify actually behind all of this?
So here's what I think is going on. Spotify has allegedly been promoting so-called ghost artists so that it can avoid paying royalties to real artists. The band is now being added to extremely popular playlists next to real artists, allegedly. I'm done with Spotify.
For something that's non-living, to be able to learn how to do that and it be pretty convincing is kind of alarming. For someone who's a music purist, it feels not right to me. It feels icky to me.
Great point there, though. You can't connect with something that is AI.
Looking for tax help? Now there are TurboTax experts right in your neighborhood. They get to know your unique situation and get you every dollar you deserve. So hand off your taxes to a local TurboTax expert today.
Skip the lawyer. My insurance paid me right away after my car accident. No hassle, no fees.
After a car accident? Yeah, fast isn't always fair. That quick check from your insurance company, it might mean you're settling less than you may be entitled to, leaving serious money on the table. Insurance companies want to settle as soon as possible because they know you might not know your rights. Studies show that people who use attorneys may get way more in compensation even after paying legal fees. So sure, take that fast check if you want, but just know it might not reflect the full value of your case. Before you cash that check, make sure you know what your case is worth. Find Legal connects you with attorneys who can help you understand the value of your case with no upfront fee. You may get only one shot at compensation. Make it count. Click the link below for a free consultation.
Hey, Marley, I gotta go and file a petition for paternity. It's only $300, but a nigga, watch this. I think it's a game, bro. No, this for when I poke niggas. Don't walk up on me playing, all you Team Breezy niggas. Keep that shit on the internet. What's that? My bad. I went too far? All right, music.
Despite your flaws as a human being, you are one of the most talented individuals to ever grace the music industry.
But we gonna get to that.
So
we gonna get to that.
Veer.
I love how you try that. I love how you. Yeah, we gonna veer to that. Well, we gonna
Why
get
the
to
fuck you have a testimony?
Why the fuck?
Tell your life.
Get in on this.
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the
us
fuck I got an EBT card? And this nigga is at Breezy Bowl and made 90 whatever the fuck million, and it says KKKKK Max. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all niggas want to see a nigga crying here. Say I can think I'm a bitch.
Nah, bro.
That shit ain't fair, nigga.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey,
that's why.
Hey, look, bro.
I'm down, bro. I'm on EBT, straight. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is good. I had to go up in that motherfucking hide my face with a mask like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every nigga ain't had no motherfucking EBT card.
On the set, that nigga had an EBT card.
Man, I might get an EBT. I walk in the building and look at my grades.
Let me tell you this, cuz.
my name.
Me and Heather, look. Me and Heather went to the county building together. On my mama, together. We went to the county building together, bro.
Oh, God.
We go, everybody fight out of this shit.
I hide in there, bro.
I need you to think
On the set, everybody gonna go, niggas go through problems, bro.
Hey, bro.
Everybody was talking about this clip like 2 weeks ago. This is Kevin McCall. He ghost wrote for Chris Brown. He was on some of his songs too. He was on Deuces. He was on a couple more. You hear him talking, he on EBT, and EBT getting cut off, so he only got food this month probably. He only got $300. He said it's only $300, but put out the EBT card to show you like, look, he's struggling. He asking for $25,000 for the 3 songs he did for Chris Brown. That's like $8,000, a little less than $8,400 per song. Which in the music industry, that's nothing. In the real world, that's nothing. That don't last long no more. You would think an artist would have that. But he didn't. R.I.P. Young Bleed, I was just speaking on him. He had a brain aneurysm after the verses. His family had to put a GoFundMe up, asking for $9,000 to help out with the expenses for him to be in the hospital. He was signed to No Limit. He just was on the verses. You would think he would have $9,000. But you only hot until you're not. You get good money, you better invest that money. There's no retirement plan for an artist. A lot of them do think they're gonna be hot forever. They don't realize they get a small window of time. After that, don't nobody want no features. You're not getting no major looks. The labels don't want you. Your album's not selling. Especially if you don't know the business. Most artists just are the talent. They don't know about marketing. That's their biggest downfall too. You gotta know how to market yourself. You see, the biggest artists, they done had 100 million views on one song. Then they go independent, they getting 100 plays. You're like, man, what happened? They don't know the business. And they don't have a solid team around them most times. Nobody in their ear like, look, let's invest this money. They don't have none of that. Just a lot of yes men around them most times. And people that they have to take care of, people that's helping them spend money. Then once they down and out, ain't nobody helping them. Shout out to this YouTuber. If I'm saying it correct, the name is Moco Wave. They made this video. All artists are broke. Yes, all of them.
You're broken, you don't even know it.
Yeah.
If you got cash, you don't own a home. You don't own your music. You don't own your catalog. Every song you made is owned by someone else. You don't have investments. You don't have land. You're broken. You don't even know it. You have no ownership of anything.
I'm saying all of the musicians are broke.
This is not rich.
Ain't no money in the music industry.
Musicians don't make a lot of money.
I thought that everybody had money except me.
A lot of artists aren't getting paid.
You know, the record labels want you to believe that these guys are rich.
We are broke as broke can be.
The music industry is a joke.
The artist is the last to get paid. He's the brokest one out of everybody, but he's the most famous.
I ain't got no money. That money you be seeing me with on Instagrams, that be fake money, man. That be prop money. This is not my money, girl. I do not have nothing. I'm broke. Man, listen, this is Atlanta record stuff. This ain't my money. These people let me hold it for the videos, for all that. It's not my jury.
Like, it's not.
He ain't playing. That's not his jury. What the jewelers will do is give them a piece for promo. After they return it, they bust it down, turn it into somebody else's chain. Repurpose it. He ain't lying. The record labels rent those cars, those houses for the music videos, for the image. They might even put them in that house, put them in that car. But they owe the label back on the back end. They got to recoup that. The label loaned them. They gave them a loan. A record deal is nothing more than a loan. That's all it is. With a stupid interest rate. The worst interest rate out there. A bank would never give you that terrible interest rate. You can't even go to the worst bank in America to get the same interest rate that they get on those record deals. You couldn't go to, like one of the low tier banks that nobody ever heard of. And I'm not talking about a credit union. I'm talking about one of the lenders that are for those that have bad credit. They got better rates than the label's gonna give you. Quicken Loans got better rates than the label's gonna give you.
Rich, like I don't care what, to the people that's out there in the world, that y'all see from us as rap, this is all still entertainment. So like, for y'all be thinking we really got more money than what the we really have, like, cause y'all see the jewelry and the APs and the chains and it ain't nothing. There's nothing.
So you owe like $1 million in restitution. And I know that you have told the judge that you just didn't have it.
Right, I think your attorney said that you were gonna have to file for bankruptcy.
But then you're dumping $2 million.
Listen, you know I don't address nothing. I'm never gonna address nothing. Y'all believe what y'all wanna believe. That's a half a ticket right there.
Are you not now a sitting duck to have that money seized?
I ain't got it. And that was prop money. Like I said, I ain't got it.
That wasn't real money?
Nah, like I said, I'm an entertainer. And obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job in entertaining people.
Fair point.
Robert Takeshi 6ix9ine's bling is going up for auction. The auction is happening to pay back the IRS. Includes 63 pieces ranging from jewelry to handbags to plaques to watches and earrings.
Musicians don't make a lot of money in the music industry. That's why you see a lot of people, they have brand deals and brand sponsorships. That's where the coin comes from in touring. But like music itself, you're actually losing money.
I thought that everybody had money except me. Like every new artist, I guess, but I thought everybody had money and I didn't have no money. Like I was seeing do these music video shoots and got chains and cars and all type of shit. And I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment with 4. You feel me?
You heard that? With music, you're actually losing money. Music is the product. They take a loss on the music, especially with streaming and having to spend so much on promo. Most times the artists don't recoup. The only money that they get is that advance. Then they can renegotiate after they complete their contract terms. That's why they stay signed forever. Most of them. Very few go independent and are successful. Or when they do go independent, then they get with another label. Gotta take another deal. Gotta keep up that lifestyle. Gotta keep up that image. They really get paid off of touring, getting brand deals, doing commercials. The smart artists come out with their own liquor or their own shoes.
There was a time where I was really thinking, bro, why do everybody got money and I don't got no money? Is it because I'm independent? Now the truth is, everybody didn't have no money. Like it was everybody. There's a lot of people that didn't have their money, but they don't tell you that because the label job is to make it look like you got some money.
Renting the stuff, right?
Yeah. We're gonna give you the car. We're gonna give you the cosigns. We're gonna put you in the studio with this month. We're gonna have cameras following you around everywhere you go. And I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking like, damn, everybody getting money but me. But nah, everybody look like they got money for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We are the biggest.
Hey everybody, Walter Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Arrow, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier.
Hey man, you got this.
Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, because you're using a website that developed a tool that knows exactly what it's doing. It helps you design a logo. This is what we came up with. We put it here, we put it everywhere on our website, and we even put it right here. What I'm telling you, from one central command center, you can have all your social media empire operating. You're doing it all, everything, fast. Let's go, Daddy!
Make your browser fast. Make your browser safe. Make your browser Chrome. Choose Google Chrome for your computer.
Selling female group ever. 10 million albums. worldwide. We have worked very hard. We have been in this business for 5 years, and we are broke as broke can be. And we're not like trying to be a sad story. If that was the case, we would have been on everybody's talk show talking about how broke we are. We haven't done that. I know it's hard to believe because we've sold so many albums, but it is possible. That's the deal here. So, and we're not happy at all.
I can't go into everything right now, but trust me, you can sell 10 million albums and be broke if you have greedy people behind you. And you know.
Y'all hear that? They broke, sold over 10 million albums, and not happy. When they get you in those contracts, you are stuck. Remember, Prince wrote slave on the side of his face. Trying to show you back then, you are a slave to the labels. They make it seem all good, but it's not. Most of them are miserable, that's why they on so many drugs. You see your favorite artists turn into addicts after they get in the industry. You see them lose their self completely. They came in happy, wake up every day sad after that. Can't live with what they had to do to get the fame, a lot of them too. Because it's not what you think. Or it might be not. Y'all know about Diddy. That's been going on. That's how the industry works. I'm speaking in subliminals, y'all read between the lines. And this is somebody coming from growing up in music. Music running my family. I've had labels reach out to me, offer me deals. I've had an independent deal. I know people who know all your favorite celebrities. I'm gonna just say that without saying too much. And they put me on game when I was 13 on how it worked. Started name dropping artists and what they had to do to get that fame. And I'm like, that's what they be doing? I don't want no part of it.
To me, what also helps is when you tell it, you know, when you're sitting around and you're, you know, like being hush-hush about it, nobody knows. Everybody's looking at the videos, they're looking at the success of the album, so they're thinking that you're on top of the world. And, you know, when you're quiet like that, no one knows, so that's why we're telling it. We're not telling it to get anybody in trouble or to make anybody mad at us. We're just being very honest and truthful and telling y'all the truth, so, and that's just how it is.
This music is a rap. I think all of your favorite artists are finito and finished. I don't think none of these people are making any coin from the music business. I agree with that.
The industry programs you to not have information.
I think it's much worse than we letting on. We don't even have no way to get this type of information because it's all at the tippy top, and we don't talk to each other.
Music industry isn't being run by musicians, so it's being run by accountants and lawyers. So I don't know if they know real music if they heard it. What they're looking for is acts that are going to make the most money for them.
This is what we have been waiting for. The new industry standards. And it's going to be a very, very good year. So long as we follow this formula, we can bring in any clown off the street and make him huge. You want to be an artist, yes?
I am an artist. I'm very talented.
Open the briefcase. Now I want you to follow the industry standards and show us your act.
When you do a record deal, all you're doing is borrowing money. It's not even credit, it's an expensive bank loan.
It's the highest loan you can get in history. Most artists, I would say, probably got to pay back about, if they give you $1 million, you probably got to pay about 8-9 back.
That's like a fact that not too many people know. They think it's like this huge high life thing. And yes, you might get a big lump sum of money in the beginning, or you might have a huge recording budget and you think the label's paying for it. But at the end of the day, you're paying for it. It's coming out of you. Yeah. So whatever you made from that album, you get that after whatever has been paid off. So it's like a loan.
It's a loan. It's a loan. It's a shitty loan. That's what I'm saying. A label is a bank with shitty rates.
Advance is just a loan with, like you said, shitty terms, but a lot of times these artists are in destitute and impoverished situations, so they're gonna take anything and sign anything. It's not the label's fault per se, it's a little predatory.
It's predatory for sure.
It's predatory, but that's why you're supposed to have a good lawyer.
They know people desperate, right? They know the rappers desperate, the musicians in general. They know they desperate, don't got no money, coming out of poverty where they never seen a large amount of money. So when you throwing numbers at them, it sound good. Most times they don't even read the terms and conditions. They trust either the labels, lawyers, thinking they have their best interests at heart, or they might get a ghetto friend that think he know the business, that's their quote-unquote manager, and have them look over the contract and ask them what they think, or they just trust the label in general, thinking they won't play them and just sign their life away. Then later you hear about them. They putting them on the shelf, won't let them drop, didn't give them creative control, so they tell you what type of records to make, what type of beats to rap on, what to say in the music. It no longer is a form of expression, it's now all for monetary gain. It's all to generate a profit and promote an agenda, really to brainwash the listeners.
Have another interpret a contract for you. It's English, you don't need to sign it. But they interpret it for you like it's another language.
Yeah, no, of course.
And then the lawyer can get over on you.
They tricking y'all with the words in these contracts. They tricking y'all into thinking that y'all are real partners. They tricking y'all with the, hey, you own your stuff.
A lot of these artists, you know, I was one of them. We get to a certain point of our career where we start crying and complaining about not getting royalties, not getting this because we signed a bad contract or this or that.
A lot of artists aren't getting paid full scale for their art, and the internet, because of downloading things like that, is kind of like a black hole. And it's hard to audit, it's hard to get accounting, and it's not that it's just about the money, but it's about justice and fairness. And when people say that they love you and they respect you, but at the same time take, 80% of your earnings, we're at the wrong end of it right now.
And when the contract says in perpetuity, see, people don't know what that word means. When it says in perpetuity, that means forever. They can have you in the contract forever. Perpetuity, a bond or security with no fixed maturity date. That's how these artists get stuck in these contracts. They be signed to one label forever. You be like, man, he been signed forever. Why don't he ever go independent? Signed a deal at 16 that'll last them for the rest of their life. And it was a terrible deal too. That's why Master P, when he first got offered $1 million, I think he only had about $500 in his pocket. Jimmy Iovine at Interscope Records offered him $1 million. His people was mad at him. Why wouldn't you take the deal? Why wouldn't you take the deal? He said, if that man offered me $1 million, what am I really worth then? He knew his worth. That's why I respect Master P. He always been a smart businessman. He got his money out the labels and then left the music industry, went to products now. He sell products.
You've been working for 10 years. You got all these people on your team. You're paying this person, that person. And you look up and you don't have no money in the bank. You have a gift, and you're allowing everybody else to profit off of the gift. A lot of artists that you see, they look like they have it. And we smile, and we come out, and we put on a good show. But in real life, some of them are struggling, and we don't have it.
They bleed you dry. They literally bleeding you dry, and then give you an advance.
Music is over convoluted right now. It's too much. It's too many. Everybody want to be an artist. There's so many sectors in the entertainment business. The artist is the last to get paid. He's the brokest one out of everybody. But he's the most famous. So if you're in it for the fame and you want to stay broke, be the artist. But the day you see all the other sectors in the business that allows you to make real money, like the producer, like the songwriter, like the manager, like the agent, like the attorney, it's so many areas in the entertainment field that you can really maximize. So explore all those options, because being an artist, I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta be super lucky with the hands of God on your shoulder for you to win. It's actually the odds of you being an artist successfully famous in the top 100 is almost like winning the lottery. But one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, music is the worst investment you can ever make. Right now, today, I would never invest in music.
I'm out of the music industry because ain't no money in the music industry. And I know people might get mad and trip, but I'm just saying, y'all know it's a lot of things that we used to do. It ain't no money, and it done tapped out. They're trying to figure out how to make money off of streams. When Snoop put a post up, say, man, I sold 1 billion streams. I only made this little money. Where the millions at?
I can show you right now. They just sent me some from Spotify where I got 1 billion streams, right? My publisher hit me. I said, break that down. How much money is that? That shit wasn't even $45,000. That's crazy.
Right. Ain't no money in the streams for us, but it's money in subscriptions for them.
Streaming gotta get that together. I mean, can somebody explain to me how you can get 1 billion streams and not get $1 million? Like, that don't make sense to me. Because 1 + 1 ain't adding up to 2. That don't add up, because that's the main gripe with a lot of us artists, is that we do major numbers with streams and but it don't add up to the money. Like, what is the money? Because some of these artists are streaming millions and millions and millions and millions of streams, and they don't got no millions of dollars in their pocket. So I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Right now, 57,000 artists out of the 11 million artists that Spotify have on their platform, only 57,000 of those artists earn over $10,000 a year right now, So,
a year. Less than 0.5% of artists on Spotify earn $10,000 per year.
but we believe that artists should get paid. That was always something that we fiercely and firmly and fervently believed in, that artists should get paid.
90% of the country still listens to the radio every day, and artists will tell you. I saw Rodney Jerkins sit here and say, like he said on Breakfast Club, that my biggest checks come from the radio publishing, those radio spins, not these streaming platforms.
I'm an advocate. This what's going on. There's no reason why, if I got a record and it does 1 billion streams and I have the publishing on it, I should be able to buy a house from that. Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah.
1 billion streams? I couldn't even probably pay 2 months of an apartment.
Great.
Off
Rent.
1 billion streams.
Off 1 billion streams with publishing.
I saw a hitmaker on $1 million worth of game saying the same thing.
If you stream, the labels have a deal with the streaming services. So as far as that goes, your money is coming in at like an 18 or a 32. Like you get 1%, like the bottom of the barrel, bro.
This is why, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but a lot of artists are not streaming. They're taking the direct-to-consumer approach that Nipsey did, the Proud to Pay campaign, where he charged $100 for his mixtape. He made it where y'all gonna have to pay me for my art. Artists are taking that approach and saying, look, I'm not even gonna put my records on Spotify or any streaming DSPs. They completely cutting that out and saying, y'all gotta download my album off of my website if y'all want it. Or there are websites like Even. What that is a site where the fans can go and donate to the artist for their project. They can pay what they want most of the time. You can set it up where they can pay what they want.
Get a #1 record on radio, urban radio, rhythmic radio. God forbid you get a #1 record on top 40 radio, that hot white people, bro. Big check. That's all that matter, bro. They pay you differently at radio. The scales, how you get paid when your record is spinning at radio, it supersedes a stream in life, bro.
I don't know where the disconnect is, but radio royalties pay way more than streaming ever could. So it's just like, why are these labels trying to keep artists from #1 making radio records and #2 going on radio runs? If you ask me, I think it's because they know that the label makes more from streaming than the artist does.
True. I think there's a focus on streaming. AI, I think there's a focus on just replacing you guys, the
Human
artists.
beings, right? Yeah.
The artists.
Artificial intelligence is moving in on that very human element of making music.
You guys are actually launching your first ever AI-generated artist.
Well, see, you gotta stop saying it's not generated.
Oh, it's not generated. Yeah. So okay, so what's the language?
So like the language you should be using is AI systems.
AI assistant, but it is not a human. Right?
An AI artist just signed a $3 million deal with a record label.
Her name is Zania Monet.
Is this the future of music?
Nothing and no one on earth will ever be able to justify AI to me, especially not AI in the creative arts, in which people have worked hard for, trained for, slept on the floor for, got injuries for, worked for their entire lives. I'm sorry, I don't respect it.
Spotify might be replacing your favorite artists with AI ghosts. The band, and this is just one of many, is called The Velvet Sundown. They have over 500,000 monthly listeners, which is
Over 500,000 monthly listeners. What I was gonna say is, if the consumers don't support the AI artists, then they won't go full force with it. But clearly, 500,000 people don't care. If it sounds good to them, they gonna listen to it. They don't care if it's a human or if it's AI. I remember Timbaland signing his first AI artist. He's trying to be the first, I guess, industry producer to take advantage of AI. And it makes sense why they would do this. Once again, companies are becoming more and more greedy. Why pay an artist millions of dollars when you can just go on a website and have them make the music? Whatever site they're going on, I don't know, but there's a lot of websites out here that you can pay a monthly subscription as low as $30, $40 per month and make AI music. That supersedes paying a human being. Is it right? No, but I know and understand how these people operate and what they want to do. They want to get as rich as they can. Am I surprised by this? No, I'm not.
absurdly high for not being real musicians.
They've admitted that it's AI. They changed their bio on Spotify. But still, they have 1.5 million followers. Why are they a verified artist when they're not even human?
Is Spotify actually behind all of this?
So here's what I think is going on. Spotify has allegedly been promoting so-called ghost artists so that it can avoid paying royalties to real artists. The band is now being added to extremely popular playlists next to real artists, allegedly. I'm done with Spotify.
For something that's non-living, to be able to learn how to do that and it be pretty convincing is kind of alarming. For someone who's a music purist, it feels not right to me. It feels icky to me.
Great point there, though. You can't connect with something that is AI.
Yo, family, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I hope it was very informative as well. If you're looking to get in the music industry, you might as well not. Not if you want to have some money. If you just want to get famous, okay. There's a lot of people, they just want the clout. That's why they get in. But these days, you got to have some bread. You got to worry about your pockets. Music is the worst investment. You might as well invest into starting a business first, getting a skill. That's the best thing you could do. And then once you have your money right, then you can afford to make some music and utilize the attention that will bring to you so you can make more money. That's my opinion. That's what you should do if you want to get into it. But it's looking like they really trying to replace the musician. But most definitely, if you do get in there, don't sign no deal at all. Stay independent. That way you can see some money. As well as go direct to consumer. People gonna have to understand the streaming platform is not paying and you want to get paid for your art. What I'm seeing now is people are selling records too. Records are coming back. Having a physical, tangible product, like when CDs and tapes was out, you could easily get rich off of tapes and CDs. The Bay, you get rich running it up just in the Bay. In Texas, you could get rich running it up just in Texas. That's what a lot of them did. They would sell directly out the trunk and get rich off of it, be able to sustain themselves. It's going back to that. Y'all gonna have to have product that y'all can sell directly. I'm hoping that blows up and that becomes the new route to go. But look, I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace. Drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. To my Hebrew fam, shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
The Tempur-Pedic breeze makes sleep feel cool. So no more sweating all night or blasting the air conditioning. Because the Tempur breeze feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long. Find cooler sleep with the Tempur Breeze collection at an Ashley near you.
Starting with a blank page can be overwhelming. Grammarly gives you a head start. Simply type a prompt to instantly generate an outline or brainstorm ideas. Download it for free at Grammarly.com.
You ever see an artist with a platinum record, designer clothes, a Lambo in the background, and think, damn, they must be rich? Yeah, nah.
This music shit is a wrap. I'm saying all of the musicians are broke.
There's only a few artists in the game that really make money. So everything you seeing ain't real.
I was really thinking, bro, why do everybody got money and I don't got no money? Is it because I'm independent? The truth is, everybody didn't have no money. But, they don't tell you that because the label job is to make it look like you got some money. We'll give you the car, we're going to give you the cosigns, we're going to put you in the studio with this motherfucker, we're going to have cameras following you around everywhere you go. I was thinking like, damn, everybody getting money but me. But nah, everybody look like they got money except me. You know what I'm saying?
Some of your favorite artists were living off ramen noodles while topping the Billboard charts. And not just one-hit wonders. I'm talking about legends, Grammy winners, icons, dead broke. In this video, we're diving into the brokest artists in the music industry. Some lost it all from bad deals, and others just made terrible decisions. But the ending is always the same. Broken dreams, empty wallets, and sometimes FBI raids. Let's get into it. Before they went broke, TLC was untouchable. The trio, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, Tion T-Boz Watkins, and Rosanda Chili Thomas, exploded onto the scene in the early 90s with a unique blend of R&B, hip-hop, and pop. Their debut album, Ooh, on the TLC tip, set the stage. But it was Crazy Sexy Cool that turned them into legends. That album went 12 times platinum. They were everywhere. MTV, BET, award shows. They won Grammys. They influenced fashion. They became role models. Their image was bold, their music was iconic, and their success was unstoppable. Till it wasn't. In 1995, the headlines hit. TLC files for bankruptcy.
We are the biggest selling female group ever. 10 million albums worldwide. We have worked very hard. We have been in this business for 5 years. And we are broke as broke can be. And we're not like trying to be a sad story. If that was the case, we would have been on everybody's talk show talking about how broke we are. We haven't done that. I know it's hard to believe because we've sold so many albums, but it is possible. That's the deal here. And we're not happy at all.
How does that even happen? Here's the trick. They signed to LaFace Records under a contract so predatory, it could have been drafted by a Bond villain. TLC earned less than 10 cents per album sold. By the time you cut that up between 3 people, take out taxes, pay managers, lawyers, stylists, and recoup the label's expenses, it's ramen noodles budget at best. They were handed what's called an advance. Money that's not free, by the way. It's basically a loan. The label pays for studio time, marketing, tours, then they charge it all back to the artist before royalties even hit their pocket. It's like being told, hey, congratulations, you made $1 million. Now you gotta pay back this $950,000 bill.
MGM Plus is available on YouTube. Press play on something new.
My boyfriend's missing. Please help me.
Tread carefully, Miss Monroe. Welcome to the Running Man. Hunt him down!
Your mission, bring the world back from the brink. No man can hide forever, even in the forest.
Still no leads of the escaped convict to the roof man. Get MGM Plus, HBO Max, Stars, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube.
And here's the kicker. While TLC was struggling, their label execs were becoming millionaires. Off of their backs, Clive Davis and LaFace execs were getting bonuses from the same albums TLC couldn't even eat off of. Even their lawyers were double dipping, advising the girls while also working with the label. It was a textbook case of exploitation disguised as opportunity. This wasn't just bad business. This was a system designed to trap young, talented black women into signing their rights away before they even knew what publishing was. Lisa Left Eye Lopez literally broke it down on national TV. The group was selling out stadiums, breaking records, and each member was walking away with only $50,000. Meanwhile, the label executives, they was eating filet mignon off their platinum plaques.
This is how a group can sell 10 million records and be broke. And everyone, get ready to do your math. Okay, there are 100 points on the album. TLC had 7. Every point is equal to 8 cents. All right? 7 times 8, 56 cents. But as time went on, we learned a lot. That means every time an album gets sold, TLC gets 56 cents. So 10 million records, $5.6 million. Seems like a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money when the record company has spent $3 million to record your album. And in the record business, we pay all costs back to the record company. We pay recording costs, video costs. So now we have $2.6 million left. Well, guess what? When you have that much money, you're in about the 47, 48, 49% tax bracket. So that immediately gets deducted to $1.3 million. Then you split the rest 3 ways. You got about $300,000 apiece, if that much. Okay? $300,000. I can buy a nice house with that. And what am I gonna pay my bills with?
Left Eye said it best. This is how a group can sell 10 million albums and be broke. Let that sink in. T-Pain didn't just make hits. He rewired the sound of modern hip-hop and pop. Before him, autotune was mostly used to discreetly correct pitch. After him, it became a stylistic weapon. From buy you a drink to bartender, to every feature in the mid-2000s, his voice wasn't just recognizable, it became the sound of the entire era. And that's not an exaggeration. Without T-Pain, there's no Kanye West on 808s and Heartbreak. There's no Travis Scott space crooning over dark trap beats. No Future melodic mumble rap. Even Kanye admitted it. T-Pain walked so he could 808.
It really came down to the same fact of what Kanye told me. Like, you know, he said to me that 808s and Heartbreaks is rapper turned singer. because Rapper Turned Singer was a bunch of love songs with a ton of bass in them. And I'm making love songs with bass, love songs being the heartbreak, 808s being the bass. So, in a sense, we just kind of remade Rapper Turned Singer, but, in all honesty, just like Kanye said, he just had a better marketing plan.
At one point, T-Pain was so dominant that if you were an artist without a T-Pain feature, you were probably just waiting for one. He was everywhere. Grammys, BET, MTV, Billboard. And behind all of it, he was raking in what he said was over 40 million. Then, he lost it all. T-Pain went on a now legendary interview circuit explaining how he blew through every dollar.
When you say you was broke, you had like $0 broke?
I had to borrow money to get my kids Burger King.
Wow.
Yeah.
After having, what's the most you ever had in the bank at one time?
40 million.
Jesus Christ, T-Pain. How do you have a hairline? Oh my God. $40 million to zero?
Real estate deals gone wrong. A $1.2 million Bugatti that kept breaking down. Jewelry, chains, custom speakers, and a stripper pole in the living room. He admitted he didn't invest. He didn't budget and trusted the wrong people. Eventually, the money dried up. He said at one point he couldn't afford to take his kids to Burger King.
If I would have had the information beforehand, I would have done better in my career. I would have been bigger. I would have gone broke. I would have never done anything. But everybody before me that I had to look up to, they were just like, no, this is great. Why don't you stop?
All right, my bad, y'all. I know ain't nobody watching, ain't nobody here anyway. Hold on, we gonna get this started. I had to handle a business call right before the podcast. It's all good. Let's get it. It's kind of cold. Cold. Got a little cold in this mug. Hold on. I always gotta do some extra shit. Oh man. Hold on. Let me see. It said have them go to the Telegram setting. Look on. All right. How everybody feeling tonight? Everybody feeling tonight? Everybody feeling good? I'm right. I'm behind this as usual. I'm supposed to end at 9. Man, you see, we still working. Hold on. Sometimes as a business owner, you start a little late, but you still got to get it done. Handling some business right now. We going to start. All right, bet. So we in there. Man, what the fuck going on? Throw my live off. Oh man. Late as usual. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. In the hood. This ain't gonna be no 24-hour stream, y'all. It's not. Oh man. All right, so we back with another episode of the Safe Bet Podcast. I hope y'all was listening to what they were saying. I ain't even watched the video, but I had to give y'all something while I was on the phone. I had to. It's only right though. But for my people that's just joining on TikTok, welcome to the Safe Bet Podcast. We talk about fitness, branding, and marketing. So make sure y'all tap in to the podcast. All right, so look, today, you know what? Let me see. Do I really want to? It's going to mess up. You know what? Let me just go ahead. I'm going to start it over. All right, so welcome back to the Safe Bet Podcast. Y'all already know what it is, man. We back with another episode. Gotta give the people what they want. You know what I mean? So you already know we tapping in to the greatness. We tapping into why a lot of music artists are not trying to get to the next level. So with further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. But you already know, before we even dive into today's topic, you already know I gotta run the intro. Oh shit! Hold on. Technical difficulties. The heck going on here? I don't want to play.
Most artists don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack discipline. Your body is your first brand. Your energy is your first impression. If you want the lifestyle, the respect, and the longevity, you have to build the engine that carries it. This isn't just fitness. This is structure, consistency, and identity. Welcome to a safe bet, where artists bet on themselves.
All right, so we back, y'all. We back for 5 weeks, 6 weeks strong. Woo! Hey, can I hear my? Yo. Okay, we testing. We here 6 weeks strong. Don't even know it's been 6 weeks, but I'm glad to see my people. You already know I'm in the red, not the red suit, but I'm in the red dresser. And you already know when your boy is wearing the red shirt is serious. It's serious business. We not playing no games. You already know it's red and gold over here. Even C4 already know what to do, what color that I like. They already know. So that brings me to the first sponsor, today's, you know what I'm saying, sponsor in a row. We got C4. We got the best energy drink out there. I'm talking about as soon as you take a sip, you energize. C4 all the way gives you that energy for going hard in the gym, going crazy, and it gives you energy for other curricular activities, if y'all know what I mean. If you're really trying to impress that chick, you need to get you some of this C4 immediately. Now, where y'all can get this shirt, while y'all looking at it, you can't get it. Limited edition. But listen though, we gotta talk about some stuff. We gotta talk about it. Hold on. You already know I like to take notes. Oh, that's the wrong menu. Hold on. That's the wrong menu. All right, so listen. Why artists aren't blowing up? It's 2026. There's a lot of artists that stuck in 2006. I just be wondering, like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Are y'all using anything updated? Are y'all using any updated marketing strategies? If it's yes or no, if it's no, then we gotta do some reevaluation. Like we gotta really think about what the heck going on. We gotta think about it. We gotta talk about it. Don't you want to be that star in your city? Don't you want to be the highlight, the talk of the city? Don't you want to feature in news? Don't you want to feature on the in the news? On the news. Don't you want to feature? Don't you want to live off your music? These are all questions that you must ask yourself and realize, are you serious? And some artists that I meet, they're still rapping in front of people in public with no effort to do any online marketing. Some artists are getting told to, oh yeah, spend $20,000 on a billboard. That's going to blow you up right there. That's going to blow you up. Oh, it's going to blow you up. Oh my God. People going to be driving. They're going to see you on a billboard. Oh my God, you're going to blow up. Music artists are getting told the wrong things on a daily basis. A lot of music artists are getting finessed. They're not meeting the right people. They're not beating the brother that places a safe bet, me. This is what I do. I help shape a music artist. I turn a music artist. I go from how they currently looking to like a G.I. Joe action figure. And then on top of that, I blow them up as a music artist, leveraging social media. I turn you into a superstar. What you waiting for? What you waiting on? You need to contact me ASAP. I turn your body up and I turn your career up. Now for the women, I get you looking like a Barbie. along with the marketing and branding, undefeated. Undefeated. What you waiting on? Are you serious or not serious? From a 1 through 10 scale, how serious are you in terms of leveling it up? I'm the guy that you want to meet. I'm the industry. I'm the industry that don't finesse at all. I don't like getting finesse. I don't like when people waste my time. That's a waste of time. Why are we talking? I'm building soldiers. I'm building warriors in the music industry. I'm building undisputed champions. You're going to feel like a safe bet. That's the whole safe bet movement. It's a lifestyle, glorified lifestyle. Your body on point, your career on point. You are untouched. Now, let me tell y'all a message. The game has evolved. Most artists didn't. Laziness disguised as waiting on the right moment. Let me just wait on the right moment. Let me not post on social media. Let me not leverage it. Let me post like Kendrick Lamar. And let me just wait for the perfect moment. Let's be serious. Does that work? Does it work? No. That way you will not blow up as an artist if you're waiting on an opportunity instead of creating it. You got to create it. You got to post. You got to have a brand identity. You got to know how to separate yourself as a music artist. You definitely do. It's a music artist born every single day. It's a music artist, a new music artist tomorrow. The next day. You don't have time to wait and waste time. You got to accurately, effectively march through the industry. And the best way to do it, you got to leverage your Instagram. You got to leverage your look. You got to look shredded as a dude. You got to look ripped up. I'm talking about people looking at you like, dang, I can't knock him off his feet. For the women, we already know. Women, you look like Cardi. You look like not Cardi B, but you look like Megan Thee Stallion. You look like Ice Spice. Where everything nice, you got your thick, you looking thick, nice, and then you got the lyrics like Nicki Minaj. Whoo! No woman gonna be able to touch you. And then you popping on Instagram? Come on now. It's not even gonna be fair. It's not even gonna be fair. But we gotta get to that level. We gotta get to it. We can't just be playing around. So when I see artists passing out CDs on Hollywood, I'm in LA, I just be like, man, what are you doing? I look around, there's no cameraman right there, so you can't say content. Just say waste of time. I'm just here wasting time. Like you selling CDs. I understand J. Cole selling CDs, right? But J. Cole is a star, and he has a media team behind him posting the pictures on social media. But for you to think that you about to just sell CDs from the back of your vehicle with the intention to not post on social media, you're just doing it just to make a quick buck or get people to listen, you done lost your damn mind. You done lost it. You way outdated. I don't know, you sleep. You what you got, frozen? You still just relying on old tactics? Let me just catch 50 Cent so I could just rap in front of him. But I got 100 followers on Instagram. You don't got 1 million followers in doing it. You got 100 followers. And you trying to rap in front of 50 Cent T.I. They ain't trying to hear that. They not. The only time they're kind of trying to listen to it is for a woman. If a woman got a fat ass, she could do whatever she wants, but you're not a woman. I done seen it. A woman with a fat ass can do anything. She can do anything. She put her mind to it. I promise you. Especially if she's talented. That's the only time the mainstream rappers will listen. Because they listening to the lyrics, but they looking at that ass too. Like, That's what they looking at. But you gotta learn how to leverage the ass. You gotta learn how to leverage the ass, and then you gotta learn how to leverage your Instagram at the same time with your talent. Everything is cohesive. Can't just have just ass and no talent. That don't work. Ass, talent, and leverage. But we gotta realize that the time to change. Now you got AI. Now you gotta worry about AI artists. You gotta battle with the AI. Don't complain about it. Why don't you make an AI version of yourself too? You can do a feature with yourself as AI. Get in the game. Don't be on the bleachers. Why not blow you up and then blow your AI artists up at the same time? Why not? Why is it playing the old shit? Hold on. Especially if she's talented. That's the only time.
Was selling out stadiums.
Not playing no games. You already know million followers and doing it. You got. Oh well, I guess it continued to stream. That's crazy. I thought I started a whole new stream. Nope, no, it didn't. Oh well, this stream just gonna be super long. But hold on, I'll just play that. So the game has changed. The artists didn't. It's not the game is saturated. It's that most artists are outdated. Yes, I'm telling you, that's what it is. I done talked to so many artists in a daily basis that I know what the problem is. I know how to really separate yourself as an artist. That's why I started the business. Because I can really help you get to the next level. I'm not playing around. I told you, it's a safe bet. My brand is on the line. If you're willing to put in the work, then you can get to the next level. So if you're a serious music artist, you need to contact me ASAP on Instagram, DM me, Director Betts, and let's set up a free consultation call so I can see how I can help level you up. I'm not doing this just for the hell of it. No. If you're a serious music artist, you need to contact me ASAP. Let's have a meeting. Because the stuff that I know, I'm telling you right now, you serious with the knowledge that I know, you going to turn up. You going to turn up. Like I said, I'm creating warriors and I'm creating warriors in the music industry. Let's get it, man. How bad do you want it? Hit me up ASAP. Old strategy, drop a song, post a link, hope it blows. That's not gonna work. That's some 26. That's like outdated. You missing a step though. But before we even get to that though, we need to talk about older tactics, right? Like I said before, let me just catch a music artist like T.I., Bow Wow. Let me just catch 2 Chainz. Let me just catch who else popping right now? 42 Doug. Let me just catch him outside so that way I can give him a verse. But you don't take your social media seriously, so you can give him a powerful verse, right? He can be feeling it. Oh man, this is hard. This is dope. What's your Instagram? You give him the Instagram, you got 200 followers. Excuse me? You got 200 followers, nigga? How is he gonna take you seriously? Now, if you would have gave him the phone and if it said 100,000 followers, if it said 200,000 followers, now he gonna extra listen to your song. He gonna do his research. He gonna tell the team to reach out to you. But if you got nothing to leverage, then you're just wishing for the best. You're hoping. You're praying. God not gonna answer your prayers if you don't meet him halfway. He not gonna do the work for you. That's not how it works. You can pray every day, all day. If you don't put no work in, how do you expect God to really help you out? He's not gonna be able to help you out. He's not gonna reach his hand from the heavens, put his hand on your forehead, and be like, bless this child, bless this music career, make it blow up. Like, no, that's not reality. No, that's not gonna happen. You gotta put in the work. How can you put in the work as a music artist? Posting every single day. What's the first thing that you must do? Figure out your brand identity. Who is your niche? Who is your target? Who are you talking to? Who is your music for? Do you have a logo? Yes, a music artist should have a logo, so that way you can organize your page. My page organization came from the logo. Another old strategy. Let me just rely on billboards. What are you doing? What are you doing? Relying on billboards in 2026 without the intentions of posting on social media? You done lost your damn mind. You spending what? How much a billboard cost? Let's just use LA for example. You spending $10,000 to $20,000 to put yourself on a billboard, but you don't want to spend $10,000 or $20,000 on social media. Make that make sense. Who is managing you? Somebody that was born in 1950? You're using outdated tactics. Stop it. A proper way to use the billboards in 2026 is to post your billboard image on your social media platform. But your social media platform should be going crazy. 50K followers at least, minimum. If you want to get signed as an artist, 50K followers, minimum. With actively posting, with active motion. That's how you leverage. You can't go to the record label and you have no leverage. You think you about to get $1 million contract with no leverage? Stop it. I told y'all, I brought the red shirt out. I was about to get serious. I told y'all. I was going to have a serious conversation with y'all. Now, why should y'all listen to me? Well, I'm going to tell y'all this. I didn't work with different celebrities. I didn't work with Boosie. I didn't work with 50 Cent. I didn't work with a lot of people. If you don't believe me, how about you look at what is it called? You can look it up. It's called Run It Up. I'm in the video. I'm in the video. I'm in one of the Boosie videos. Literally, you can look at me while I look at you looking at me at the screen. Like, so, and then two, like you can't half-ass. Well, let's slow down. Okay, so know the billboards, know the rapping in front of people with no attention to social media. No, let me just try to get the song on the radio. Now, radio still make music, still make dollars, right? But you shouldn't just rely on the radio. No. Social media is first and priority. Then everything else comes to second place. Social media. Then leveraging the billboard on social media. Radio. Have people listening to your song on playing through the radio, and then you post that content to your social media. Everything is revolved around social media. Everything. If you're not revolving it around social media, then I don't know what you're doing. So, now, a new strategy that's half-assed that won't work. Now, of course, you could drop a song, post your link, but you got to do more than that. So that's kind of outdated too. You can't just drop your song link, put it in your profile bio, and then hope for the best. That don't work. Now, what works is you posting every single day. You drop your song, and then you posting 10, 20, 30 videos catered to your song. You're getting other influencers to make videos to your song. This is going to cause a trickle effect. It's going to cause a trickle effect. But if you're not doing the groundwork, then it ain't going to work. You got to do more. You can't just simply just post a song, release a song on DistroKid, and hope for the best. Now, some people get lucky, but that's not the case. Even that's debatable. I feel like the luck comes from constant grinding, constant posting, music, constant making content. It's not just luck. It's structured. That's why it blew up. Money was behind it. But if you got no money, then you gotta post every single day. That's the only way. New reality. Content ecosystem required. I told y'all we about to get into it. Yes. Content ecosystem. You gotta post every single day. There shouldn't be a day that you don't post. Now, some of y'all don't know what to post. That's why y'all supposed to hit me up. I get it. It can get confusing. What am I supposed to post? Post me what? What, I'm supposed to post a song? And then that's it? Post performances? Nope. You got to post more than that. But sometimes it takes a specialist to know what you're supposed to post. It's that's what it is. It is what it is. Why are artists still moving like it's 2006? Like, that's what I don't get. I just don't get it. Like, when I see that, when I see somebody still passing out CDs and it's 2026 and they got no social media identity, I just be like, that brother just needs some guidance. I haven't seen a female artist do that, but definitely men. I don't know what, man. I just be like, why? But I get it. That's why I'm here. I need y'all to come my way. If you need help with brand and marketing, you need to come my way. Because I'm going to get you right. I'm going to turn you up. If you want the overall experience, you want to get a better body too, I'm going to really turn you up. Now, laziness disguised as perfect timing. This will hit nerves. I'm waiting for the right time. Fear. That equals fear. I'm waiting for the right time. What is the right time? What is that? Define it. Let me just wait for a miracle. I'm going to just post a song in Jesus' name. Blow it up, please. Jesus' name, please blow it up. I don't know why my nose keep running when it's light here. Like, the right time comes from you posting every single day in music. That's when the right time comes. Like, come on now. Inconsistent posting habits. You posting once or twice per month. And then you wait 3 months later and post again. That's not going to do it. You need to post 5 to 7 times a week. Yes. 5 to 7 times a week. But at first, you need to post 3 times a day so you know what works. And then you double down on it. Y'all feel me? No system behind the grind. It's not going to work. You got to have a system. Or the grind ain't going to even make sense. The grind ain't going to work. The system starts from your logo and brand identity. What is your niche? Now, I get it. Some of y'all like, no, I make music for everybody. You still got to have a niche. Don't you want to make money faster? You making music for everybody. Now, your niche could be big, of course. Like, for example, say if you rap to the hood. You already know that Caucasian people at colleges like listening to the hood music. So automatically you're gonna attract a bigger audience. But that's just an example. The hood, you rap for the hood. It's a lot of things that's subcategorized. You rap for the hood that's trying to live life. You rap for the hood that's rich, that's trying to get rich. You rap for the hood that's in the battlefields. You know what I'm saying? That's constantly in the streets battling. Hey, if y'all support, y'all liking us live, man, show me some support, man. Send me some coins. You feel me? I'm giving value. Hey, if y'all want to listen to the better audio, because I know I'm kind of like yelling on it at the screen, but go to my YouTube, Director Best TV. Y'all got any questions so far? Any questions? Emotional work versus schedule work. You gotta schedule your grind, man. Not I'm about to just go to the studio only when I get mad and sad and want to cry. No. You gotta follow a structured system. You got to. Most artists don't have a marketing problem. They have a discipline problem. Now, of course, my sister wrote this. Because, yes, they do got a marketing problem. Like, come on, Kelly. What are you doing? Now, Kelly, out of all your notes you had written out, you wrote this. Now, you know this is a damn lie. Most artists have a problem, a marketing problem, and they have a discipline problem. They got both problems. You got artists out there passing out CDs, and it's 2026. Kelly, it's 2026. Yes, I done seen it on Hollywood Boulevard. People are still passing out CDs. They still passing out CDs in Jesus' name. What are they doing? What are they doing? Passing out CDs. Come on now. I didn't even know they seen the phone in the scene. Oh well. We gotta get it together, y'all. What consistent artists do differently? They constantly in people's faces. Now, for example, I mean, if you posting music consistently, you got money behind you. You can make things happen. Let's look at Young Boy. Young Boy been posting shit. It seemed like 20 songs a month for the longest. And you see that he on top. Hard work with a system. He had a structured sound with money behind him. Now look at him. Sold out shows. Nigga got multiple mansions at 22. How old is Young Boy? But it's a volume strategy. I don't know why y'all don't go that route. The more songs that you put out, it raises your chances of making it. I mean, it ain't likely for everybody to get tired of your song. They're not listening to your music like that. So get that thought out your head. Same thing with posting. People not seeing all your posts. If you posting 3 or 4 times a day, they not. Like when you do a volume strategy, you figure out what works. If you're not posting, getting your reps in, then you ain't gonna know what works. You're not. Hold on, y'all. Let me put something up. Hold on. So it's called fan conditioning. Like you conditioning your fans to really, you know what I'm saying, tap into your music. But you gotta post. There's no way around it. You gotta post every single day. You got to. Cause when fans see you dropping music back to back, they know you serious. They're gonna gravitate towards that. They're gonna really mess with it. But you gotta keep posting. You gotta show up regardless of the noise. You're gonna get a lot of haters. Especially when they see you posting, right? You know what I'm saying? The haters gonna check on your profile all the time. Let me see if he posting. Let me just see. Oh, okay, bet. He posting every single day. Dang, how can I slow him down? Dang, how can I slow him down? That's what they gonna think. But you gotta march forward. Haters not gonna hate on nobody that don't have any emotion. You gotta have motion to get haters to hate. And the motion don't gotta be, you don't gotta make it, you know what I'm saying, off rip. But the key to having haters is when they see you actually working, you dropping songs, you building momentum. Then people gonna hate on you, but they're not gonna hate if you're dropping like Kendrick Lamar. You posting once every year. That's not gonna work. Stop that foolishness. That's not gonna work. You gotta post every single day. Have a brand identity. So this is how you separate yourself from the artist. You know, I talk to a lot of artists. A lot of artists are not posting. They're not. I talk to artists across the United States, the world. A lot of artists are not they're not posting. I get this question all the time. Oh man, how can I separate myself as an artist? I tell them all the time, your brand identity. You posting every single day. If you're not posting every single day, then you're getting destroyed. You're not in the competition. You're on the bleachers. Don't y'all want to put up shots like Steph? Well, you gotta post. You gotta be in the studio posting music, making music. Come on now. But you gotta use updated tactics. You can't be outside passing out CDs. You gotta be on social media posting. If you're gonna pass out CDs, that should be part of content. Content is king. It is. You can't be, let me just catch T.I. just outside. Let me just, yo, my name is, bro, they not trying to hear that. Content is king. Blow up. You gotta, bro, you gotta have some emotion. You gotta be that dog. Bring it out. Hey, shout out to Merc that's been sharing the lie. I appreciate it. Work ethic versus excuses. You gotta have a work ethic. You gotta have a drive. You got to. People look at your brand. They look how many times you posting. If you're not posting, if you're not in their face, they're not gonna take you seriously. Some of y'all want to build an authentic community, fan base. They're not going to follow you if you only got 1,000 followers and you barely post. That's not going to happen. Some of y'all are buying dumb stuff. Y'all buying chains. You buying chains with no motion. Consistency builds fans faster than talent builds hype. When you're consistent, people like it. They mess with it, man. They mess with it. They see that you serious. Oh, man, I was there from the beginning. He was putting in work from the beginning. Now look at him now. Now look at her now. But some of y'all barely want to put in work. That's not going to work. I'm about to give y'all a brand identity breakdown. This is just like, come on now. What weak artists do, random visuals that don't correlate with their brand. No color theme. Look at my page. It's a color theme. I'm using red, blue, or gold. No personality lane. You got a bland personality. There's nothing about you that stands out. You're not using certain words in your responses. Like, it's a safe bet. I use that every time. I don't care what I'm doing. I could be shooting at a chick, talking her down. Yo, it's a safe bet when you with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's always a safe bet. I got you. It don't matter. I use it for business. You can place a safe bet with me and turn your brand up. I promise you it's a safe bet. It don't matter. I'm using safe bet regardless. My last name is Betts. My cousin's on the field. Mookie Betts. He places safe bets on the field. It don't matter. I'm using safe bet whatever I'm doing. You got to have words. Come on now. Same look as everybody. You fat, sloppy, and smoke weed. No, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can't be fat and sloppy. With no time to post. That's not going to work. You're working against yourself. Now, of course, I'm not saying the only way for you to make it is for you to be shredded and ripped. I'm just saying it adds to it. It raises your chances, though. You looking right on the screen, and then on top of that, you posting every single day. You got your shoulders, you shredded up, ripped up. You got the girls throwing their panties at you, and then you posting every single day. Come on now, it's gonna raise your chances. What's going on, Mike? My boy that hopped in the live. Let's get it, bro. You know I'm on YouTube too. Of course you can't hear the good audio, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, I'm a one-man team. I'm trying to get my assistant Kelly to help me, but she don't know. She don't know what to do. She in the other room doing OnlyFans. I want everybody to pray for Kelly. I want everybody to bow their head and pray for Kelly. Because Kelly, I don't know what she's doing. She doing OnlyFans now. I can't. I'm not her dad. I'm not her mom. I'm her boss. But she want to do extra. She want to get extra money. As long as she bringing it and helping it invest it in you know what I'm saying, in my business. Yes, bro. She doing OnlyFans, Mike. I try to tell her. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be hard for you to find a husband. I'm trying to save her, man. I try to show her a way. We doing positive skits. Now she want to show her ass. And I can't even control her. Mike, where did I go wrong? I thought I was trying to lead her in the right direction. Where did I go wrong? Is it the society fault? You tell me, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. It's like I can't, man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either, Mike. I don't even know. She just lost it or something. So I guess I gotta promote her. Hey, go to her OnlyFans. Hey, y'all go show support. Like, I don't even know. So you got no niche audience. No niche. like, bro, how do you expect to make money? I make music for everybody. You know how many times I done heard that ridiculous ass shit? You make music for everybody. No, bro, no. You need to have a niche so that way you can market towards your niche. You can make products for your niche. You can make clothes for your niche. She said she on a blind in a Ben Nate. What? She said she in a Ben Nate. Man, I don't know. That girl got a minor, but man, I thought I developed her right, man. I thought I was trying to be a good role model. I guess not. Kelly, her name is Kelly Plays Bets on Instagram, y'all. Y'all go follow her. Maybe y'all could talk some sense to her. Cause I can't. I don't even know. I don't even know what you doing, Kat? She in the room. I'm telling y'all, man. She in the other room. She ain't getting smashed, but she not doing that here. She better do that somewhere else. She in the other room taking pictures though. She you know what I'm saying? Hey. She gonna do her. So, but back to my point. Y'all gotta have a niche. Gotta have a niche. If you don't have a niche, good luck trying to make some money. Now, what strong brands do? They recognizable look. You see, I got the red. It's either I'm wearing red or gold. Or I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying, I'm showing off the biceps or the shoulders. I didn't want to give y'all I didn't want to show it off too much. But I gotta show y'all how to look like a safe bet. You can look like a safe bet shredded up with the beater tank top, but you also could look like a safe bet dressed up a little bit. You feel me? Looking fresh. Now some of y'all want to look fresh, right? Y'all want to have that good physique, right? What y'all need to do, y'all need to prioritize nutrition. What you need to do, say if you're trying to lose weight, right? Brings us to my sponsor. You, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to get this Trim Fit. It helps you burn fat, right? It's going to help you burn fat, control your appetite, gives you energy. And you're going to love how you feel taking this, especially doing my workouts. You take this, doing my workouts, I'm telling you right now, your body going to change and elevate. You're going to be on that stage popping it. For my fellas, you're going to look shredded up, ripped up. Girls are not even going to understand why they just taking off their panties and throwing it at you. Telling y'all, get some of this you right here, ASAP. For the women that's trying to get shredded or trying to get lean, I'm telling you right now, you're going to grow that ass. Your stomach going to shrink. I'm telling you right now, dudes going to be climbing to pay your rent. I'm going to say they're going to be paying. They're going to be like, can I please pay your rent, please? Get you some of this Trim Fit. I'm going to put the link in the top of the comments. You already know what it is. But Clear, they have a Clear. So first off, a strong brand do. They have a recognizable look. They got Clear Energy Persona. Consistent aesthetic. Like I said before, I'm always shredded. I'm always ripped up. That's my aesthetic. I'm wearing red or gold. That's my aesthetic. You see me out in public, I'm wearing red or gold. I'm looking like a safe bet. That's my aesthetic. You see what this is? C4, red and gold. Lead by example. Lifestyle alignment. Some of y'all are rapping about a glorified lifestyle, but you have no glorified lifestyle in your post. You're not getting out of the Lamborghini. You're not getting out the Rolls Royce. You're not around beautiful women. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not in Dubai with a nice plate in front of you. You know what I'm saying? With the water behind you. You high up. Like you're not showcasing what you rapping about. You're not ripped up. Come on now. Lifestyle alignment. Fitness and image alignment. I'm telling you, bro. You look ripped up, shredded up. Now you looking like a superstar on social media. It's a win-win. A win-win. I'm telling y'all, come to me if you're trying to elevate your body and elevate your online presence on social media. Because you already know it's going to be a safe bet. Only if you're serious. I'm only working with serious people. Only. If you're not serious, then no. If you remove your name and your logo, will anyone still know it's you? Will people still know it's you? That's what you gotta ask yourself, y'all. Now, I'm about to tell y'all what updated the updated strategies that artists should be doing or using in 2026. Short form content machine. I'm telling y'all right now, it's a short form content game. Yo, bro, y'all gotta get in the game. Y'all gotta start making content, man. Short form, 1 minute to 2. Like it could be up to 2 minutes, but really preferably up to a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. Making content catered towards your brand. That's what's gonna make you win. For real, that's gonna make you win. You hear me, Mike? I'm trying to preach to him, Mike. But a lot of y'all, yeah, you see more YouTube shorts than actual videos. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's game changer. I got a video that got 14 million views, bro. That really turned my Instagram up. And the video only like 10 seconds. That's why I got so many followers. Bro, like that video really turned my Instagram up. Really? Like I only had like about what, 10,000, I'm at 124K. But it's from that video and consistently posting. I'm not just telling y'all stuff for the hell of it. Like, why would I? No, I lead by example. Go to my Instagram. I'm telling y'all facts. I'm in the industry. I'm already working with celebrities. I told y'all, look at one of you could check out one of Boosie videos. I'm right there. I'm literally on the screen with Boosie. Yes, won't he do it? I'm telling y'all, man. I'm trying to preach to him. I started out as a videographer. I'm still an actor too. I just took a, I just pivoted a little bit. But community building. Y'all got to get involved in the community. I'm in a community that got over 10,000 people in it. Supportive. If y'all want to be a part of that community, hit me up. Contact me. So I could, get you in the community. If you're a perfect fit. If you're serious enough, I can get you in a community of over 10,000 people. But you gotta know what you gotta post. How people go support you. Strategic collaborations. Ooh wee. Collabing with me. This is not just a me show. I'm just saying. You collab with me with a post, you get that push. You find another influencer, you posting your content, your music, that could be a push. But it works more and better when your profile is looking legit. So that way when you collab, people are going to see you. You got 50K, 100K followers. Now they going to follow you because they know that you're serious. But a lot of y'all work ass backwards. Y'all y'all pay for the collab. You pay $250 for the collab. And then their people are going to your profile and they like, dang, you only got 200 followers. I'm not about to follow you. I'm not about to follow you. You don't got no followers. Why would I follow you? So the collab, it dies. It dies because you don't take your profile seriously. That's the problem. That's the issue. That has to be solved and fixed. Fitness, image, and branding. Telling you, man, your body is your brand. People will take you seriously without you speaking words if your body on point. We already know your body really can take you off too, for sure if you're a woman. What? The sky is the limit. You could be a millionaire as a woman if your body's on point. I promise you. With my knowledge, I'm telling you right now, I'll make you a millionaire if you want to put it in work. If you're serious and you want to put it in work, I'm telling you, holler at me. I'm going to show you. I'm going to direct you right. Now, for the fellas, your body is not the only thing that you need. You're going to need talent too. Yes, you're going to need a drive. You're going to need a post. But with my direction, I can get you there. But you got to be serious. You got to ask yourself, are you serious? You got to ask yourself, are you serious? If you really want to turn up, elevate on social media, then hit me up. If you want to elevate your body, hit me up. If you want to look like a safe bet, you already know what to do. Content batching. Hey, if you could, you do whatever you gotta do. I don't even really. I content batch, but every day I'm touching the post. I like that fresh feeling. So every time you see me post on social media, it's a fresh post, but I probably filmed it a while ago. I film a lot of videos, but y'all gotta get in the habit. Y'all gotta get in the game. Repetition, that's what's going to take you to the next level. For the people that's joining, man, make sure y'all tap into my YouTube channel. You hear the good audio with the mic. I apologize with TikTok. I haven't figured it out yet to connect this mic to the TikTok, but on YouTube, it's Director Betts TV. So just my name and then Director Betts. I mean, just TV at the end of it. Music is the product, but content is the distribution. Ooh, wee. Y'all need me to repeat it again? Music is the product, but content is the distribution. You can release the music, but you got to distribute it out there. Yes. That's how you push it every single day. Hey, I'm telling you right now, y'all got to wake up. Y'all got to start working with the right people. I'm telling you. Hey, I appreciate people joining the live, man. I appreciate Mike sharing the live. What's up, Walks by Faith? What's going on? Now, I got to talk about this again because some of y'all just don't get it. Maybe I got to talk about this every week. This is a random topic. You know what I'm saying? I always got a random segment in the live. Getting robbed in L.A. Moving smart. Some of y'all like to wear big chains. Y'all like to look fly. Y'all like to look like that nigga, right? You better look fly accordingly. You better look fly on podcasts when you inside the building. You walk your ass outside in the name of Jesus, hey, it's potential. You got a high chance of getting robbed. They robbing people on Rodale Drive. Do you understand where Rodale Drive is? Rodale Drive is where you got security cameras everywhere. You got Gucci stores, Louis Vuitton. Bro, that's the best way to move in silence, bro. I don't be understanding what a lot of y'all be doing. Y'all want to wear the biggest chain outside. And then y'all don't even pick places to really raise your chances of safety. Y'all motherfuckers go right on South Central. Like, y'all go South Central with a big ass chain and be like, basically, come get me. Come get me. I'm right here sitting. Like y'all just made out of steel. Man, you ain't lying, Mike. They love to test the waters. Some of y'all think y'all too gangster to get killed. Let me tell y'all this. Like I stated before last week, what did Wack 100 say? Wack 100 is a certified gang member, right? He said other killers are getting robbed. They don't give a fuck out here. They don't care who you are. If Jesus was on this earth, they'd probably rob Jesus. These niggas don't got no sense. They robbing whoever. They'll rob Superman, Batman, Incredible Hulk in L.A. Especially L.A. When we talking about robbers in L.A., they robbing whoever. They'll rob souls if they can see a soul. And if they can touch a soul. They'll rob ghosts. Now, the only person that they won't rob, right? Let me tell y'all this. The only person that they won't rob, because I have not seen it. They will not rob a woman with a fat ass. That's happy. That's happy. A woman with a fat ass that's happy, that's beautiful. A straight man that's robbing will not rob that woman. I guarantee you. We can have a debate. I guarantee it. Now, they will rob a woman with a fat ass that has an attitude. Yes. Now she will get robbed. But not a woman that's happy, that has a great personality, that knows how to throw that ass. She not getting robbed, I'm telling y'all. But some of y'all don't have that luxury. Yeah, no, you don't have a fat ass. That's beautiful. That has a nice personality. So you can't go that route. I'm trying to be a little funny too. He said going back to the same hood they came out of just to flex, no sense at all. You ain't lying. I don't get that. Niggas be waiting for them niggas to come back to the hood. Yeah, I can't wait. Ooh wee, I can't wait. I'm about to smoke him with this F9. I'm about to smoke him with this Glock. As soon as he step his dumb ass out his rich Rolls Royce, I'ma smoke his ass. Boom, got him. Spot him, got him. Got him right there. Got his ass. I hate that nigga. That's what they be on. That's what the haters be saying in their head. I can't wait till he step out with his fresh shots. I can't wait. I'm going to catch a fade with him. Then I'm going to let him hit me one time, and then I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to act like I catch a fade with him. Nope. I ain't going to let him catch a fade. I'm about to just smoke him as soon. I'm going to smoke him while he in the car when he pull up. Y'all be thinking like y'all just Superman. Like y'all can't be touched. No. Sit down somewhere. And then you said, nah, they'll see me or my content on TV or their phones. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't never seen me. When I get famous, bro, I'll tell you right now, I don't even know if I'm going to my home city. Like, shit. Hey, how a lot of niggas moving in Toledo, Ohio, man, I don't even know. They gonna see me on TV. They gonna see me on YouTube. They can say whatever. I'm gonna still talk to some niggas, some of my people in Toledo. They might see me pass through it. But man, to be like, I'm about to post up. I'm about to post up at Kroger's on Monroe Street. Like, I'm about to go, what's a hood in Toledo? I'm about to go to the manor. I'm about to be posted up, sitting in a chair, playing, rolling dice. I'm about to be in Cherry Woods. I'm about to be posted, playing basketball. No, you ain't. You would never hear me say some ridiculous shit like that. If I'm going back to the city, I guarantee only my people will know. And I ain't gonna be there for long. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, shit, my city did already proved. Right. Facts, Northside won't see me. Shit. Perrysburg. Like, I'll be in Perrysburg. See, you might see me in Bowling Green. Like, but, man, I'm telling you right now, boy, I ain't going to no clubs, no parties, none of that. Not in my city. Shit, I don't even want to go to it without even having a big name. But y'all got to move smart. We already need to say, we don't need to say names, but it's a lot of people that made it out the city, but when they came back, they got shot out. They got shot at. Like, this happens everywhere. But in LA, I'm telling y'all right now, for my people that's watching from Toledo, don't bring your ass out here with a big ass chain and just walk around. Listen, I got robbed. And I don't even look, my chain not even thick. I didn't even have this chain. I had a thinner chain. And they still robbed me. They robbing me. Nigga, like, come on, you think they not gonna rob you. Mr. Gangster. Back to what I was saying. Whack 100 say killers are known for knocking for killing. And they get robbed. It's bad, y'all. Let me wrap this up, y'all. I ain't gonna be here all night. I gotta make some money. You gotta move. Basically, you gotta move with some common sense. Please, move with common sense, y'all. So, let's go back to it. Why your body is part of your brand. Visual discipline matters. When people look at you, they look at you ripped, shredded, they already automatically be like, oh yeah, that's a disciplined brother right there. He disciplined. But if you letting your body go, you know what I'm saying, you looking sloppy, it's going to be 10 times harder for you to get to the next level because your brand not put together. The industry judges your appearance fast. Yes, this is the music industry. you will be judged fast. So, give them something good to judge you off of. Fitness equals silent credibility. People automatically, for example, people automatically take me seriously. Automatically. Because they see that the brand is already organized. You're part of the brand. You are the brand. So, gotta get that solid credibility. He said they listen and they do judge. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Especially industry, movie business, film industry, yeah, they judging off of your appearance. Why serious artists invest in image? I mean, you see it all the time. Look at Glorilla. Look at, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, look at all the stars, bro. Like, you got Drake buying artificial six packs that I'm not with. I'm not with that. Like, why you buying an artificial six pack? Yeah, so I'm telling you right now, man, y'all gotta tune up. Y'all gotta tap in. If your brand ready to level up, but your habits not matching, you already know what time it is. DM shredded, man. You already know what it is, bruh. Y'all already know what it is. If your brand ready to level up, but your habits not matching, you already know who to contact. You already know who to contact me. I'm gonna get you shredded up, ripped up, get your brand looking all the way official on it online. So let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so anybody got any questions, though? We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? Definitely pay attention to the clips because I gave you all a lot of value. Of course, the first hour, you know what I'm saying? I had a business call. So for the people that's been watching on YouTube, I had a business call that I had to take. But I gave y'all a video to watch, so make sure y'all tap in. I appreciate people coming to the live on TikTok. And I appreciate y'all. If y'all got any questions for me, then you already know what to do. Follow me on Instagram, Director Best TV. We going live every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. to typically 9:30. But today we had a minor setback. But I appreciate people tuning in. Hey, I appreciate you, Mike, for tapping into my live, bro. Yeah, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. PST time, which is about 10:30 p.m. Well, you over here. Never mind, you on the West Coast. But yeah, Eastern time, that's 10:30 p.m. But appreciate you locking in, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be, doing a lot more lives. I'm gonna be doing a lot more interviews too, man. So oh yeah, you in AZ too. Yeah, man, you gotta. Yeah, next time you're in LA too, bro, definitely tap in with me, bro. We could go to a bar, get some drinks or something, man. Shoot at these shorties out here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If I'm in AZ, I'm gonna hit you up definitely. I gotta visit there first though, but yeah. On everything, but you already know what it is, man. Talking to women, that's a part of that's a part of what I do. That's just a part of it. I got to. I love the women. Got to. It's a must. And I'm out here in LA, bro. You already know. You see the women out here. You can't just boycott them. No, it's impossible. I see them at the gym. Oh my God, at the gym, they damn near naked. I'll be about to lose my mind. But if y'all got no questions, man, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the intro. But I'll see y'all next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just playing. I'll see y'all next time though. I hate when this shit don't even be working right. What the heck? Dang, this trailer ain't even working. What? Let me see. Man, we gotta hold on, bro. They got me fucked up. Most artists don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack discipline. Your body is your first brand. Your energy is your first impression. If you want the lifestyle, the respect, and the longevity, you have to build the engine that carries it. This isn't just fitness. This is structure, consistency, and identity. Welcome to a safe bet, where artists bet on themselves.